What is up, everyone? It's Kamakazi here today, and today I wanted to show you guys the Warbots Yan D Showdown 1v1 map. This is a crazy new map that has come out into Warbots, and the only new map of 2019, and I gotta say, crazy gameplay here today. We have the Phantom and also the Falcon coming together for an epic clash of the Titans, everyone. Enjoy this video, like and subscribe. Let's get into it, everyone. Alright, everyone, so today I'm going to be running the Phantom for this battle, and I gotta say, I have the odds stacked against me because this Phantom, everyone against the Falcon, it's pretty hard to kill this Falcon in this skirmish, and I knew that from the start because the Falcon has always been the dominant factor in 1v1 battles. Whenever you have a tank going up against something like a lighter bot, like a Phantom, you're always going to see the tank getting the advantage. So, of course, it was very tough, going up against this guy, and we're going to try and get as much damage as possible and do what we can to combat him. So this guy is coming around, and he obviously is pretty close up, 300 meters. What we're going to attempt to do is corner shoot him and lock him down. He does not have any splash damage, so we don't have to worry about him shooting around the corners or hurting me in any way. So he has his ability active, and that's where we can get his resistance. His resistance is what we want. We want that resistance, guys, to be down so we can get as much damage as possible. And also, it only has a 60% resistance, as we remember from before, so we can actually do a pretty decent amount of damage, even when it's not in that resistance. Now that we're moving up, I'm going to actually focus on getting him when he's not in his resistance, because it's actually better for me to do that. I will get more damage and take less damage that way, rather than, you know, going up against something that has all 3 slots activated. It's going to be hard doing that. So what we're going to do here is, as soon as he does that, boom, we're going to run away. That's just what we're going to do. That is the tactic here in this 1v1 scenario. We're just going to keep on continuously making these runs, these bombing runs, straight to him so that we can get that damage, you know? And we just got to watch out because his reload is pretty short. It's only 10 seconds. So, you know, boom, he pops that out. We took a hit that time. He got some shots off on us. So what we're going to attempt to do is kind of corner snipe. But he keeps on hiding. He's taking a hit, guys, so we're doing pretty good, and, you know, overall, this is being a success so far, but even though we are in second place, I know, but he's almost dead, everyone. He is almost dead. Now what he's doing is he's moving over. He knows that if we continuously keep on making this bombing run style thing, coming back, that he's going to die. So what he's done is he's actually moved over, and we couldn't really do very much about that, but what we're going to do is we're going to make a straight-out brawling run for it. Now, normally, I would try and wait him out, but the issue is that we were in second place. He could wait me out for 7 minutes easily and win this match, and we don't want that. So, boom, we keep on moving back, and then he's up there. So, of course, he's kind of disoriented, and what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to corner snipe him. Boom, 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 and that got most of his damage down. Now, we're just going to outright run out because he's definitely trying to hide behind there, so he's not going to be able to get very many shots off on us. Oh. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Come on. And boom. We got him, everyone. We got the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him, boys. So, we are in first place now. And, of course, we're going to die. He has the avalanche to the splash damage. The longer range. That is by far the best Falcon build in this skirmish. Because what happens is they have the brawling. But at the same time, if you try and run away from them, they also have the sniping ability. And the avalanches do a lot of damage up close. Even, it's not a damage over time thing where it takes a long time for maybe a glory or something to take out all the shots on you. The avalanche it's a burst. It is a burst shot. So we didn't use our ability. We didn't teleport back because I'm trying to get up really close and sniping. Because the issue is that as soon as he pops out those avalanches, we will just continuously take a hit. And so we're running away. Hopefully this run, yeah, we took a hit. But we're getting up close and we're doing some damage, which I like. Boom, we got a lot of damage on him, everyone. So, we hit him when he was vulnerable. He had already fired against us, and we were going fast enough that he actually missed a couple of his shots. And then once he was trying to reload, we attacked him and went for the kill. That is the way you have to go with something like this. Now, I don't know what we're going to do here. Again, we may have to do the same run, but obviously that didn't work out very well. So, we're just going to kind of move back and maybe wait for the next run. Because what he did was he jumped up and he was behind cover before we could really even do anything, and the avalanches had already begun to get to me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna move back. So now what he's doing is he's trying to, he's attempting at hitting me, but his splash damage is not going to get anywhere near close. Also, guys, I mean, these enemies that I'm going up against are actually really good, because the one thing that I liked about this was that there was actually matchmaking. Unlike in a skirmish where you were going up against Silver League players and stuff in Champion League, you're actually going up against people of your league. So this player, I think, was 6,000. This is post-commentary, by the way. But this player was actually like at 6,000 or 7,000 trophies. He had a couple thousand wins, so he was definitely a very great player. So I had a lot of fun playing these because they were tough matches, guys. These people, they got me a couple times. So what we're doing is now we are using this longer range bot, hopefully to just kill him. Oh, we're taking a hit. There's no healing module, so you can't heal anything up. Like, so you do not want to take these hits. You really don't. It's not a good idea, especially on our last bot. So we got him. And we didn't take too much of a hit, but it's still a hit nonetheless. And of course now he's going to deploy the Avengers, which, oh no. There's no way to counter this. There's no way that we can counter this build. It's just high intensity DPS. We could try and hit him on, you know, when he's reloading, but the issue is that that's a 1 in a million shot, and you don't really know when that's happening. It's pretty hard to kind of tell, to kind of gauge how long, it's going to be until his reload happens. So, oh no. And every single time he deploys that ability, you know, his weapons on the sides, they're reloading. So every single time he goes back into the Fangs in mode, well, he's reloading those weapons. So every single time he has 2 heavy weapon slots that are fully filled, and we can't counter this. Now what's going on is, for some reason, this map does have some glitches to it, like this one. You see, do you see our feet? Do you see our legs here today? They're not... We can't really see them. It's like they're in concrete, like wet cement. And, yeah, we can't see them. It was pretty funny. It took me a while to notice that, actually, when I was doing this battle. And I just started kind of laughing. Because... oh, my goodness. It's a funny glitch. It's a funny glitch. Yeah. I actually really like this map, though, like, in terms of the style of it. Just because, you know, it has so many places to kind of hide and everything. And, yeah. But, okay, so we can't really do very much. Our bot is screwed. We are toast. There's nothing we can do. Again, this Falcon is always going to have the high ground because it's just better. It is a tank, and tanks always do better in 1v1 matches. So, yeah, what can we do? You know, we're trying to get over top this guy, but we're still taking a hit from the Avengers because the Avengers have dispersion and we die. So there was nothing we could really do there, and he wins. He gets the victory. Good game. He played very well. Again, this guy is a 6,000 to 7,000 trophy player. He is in the higher end of Champion League. So, definitely a great player. Definitely a great match. Personally, these 1v1 matches were a little bit kind of slow and boring. But, you know, when you're going up against these Champion League players, it's always a great fight. It's always a very intense match. One where I have to use my strategy a lot more, which sometimes in, you know, beacon rush battles, I don't use strategy very effectively, I guess. So this guy, of course, played it a little bit safe, and, you know, he's hiding back there. What we're going to do, there's no point in actually charging him. Like, there's no point. I can waste all the time I want because there's no point. There's no reason. He's going to eventually come up to me and, you know, try and hit me, and it's just not going to happen because I have the glories. I'm going to lock him down. He's going to get wrecked. And so, you know, he can try and hit me all he wants. I'm kind of teasing him over there, but eventually he's just going to have to come up, and he's going to have to fight me up front in person, and we're going to win. Exactly. That is how the Falcon works. It's just, you know, you're a brick. You are a tank, and don't even try fighting it because, well, you're going to get destroyed. So, here we go. He's getting up closer now because he's getting impatient. Again, we've been sitting here for about a minute and a half. I waited him out, and now he's coming in, and now it's time to go in for the kill. And he's trying to run away, but buddy, yo, prepare yourself. And again, he's coming after me. He's behind that wall, so obviously he has nowhere to run. Boom. And he tries to run for cover, but guess what, bud? There is no cover. You got yourself into a hole you couldn't get out of, and boom. As soon as he hit that ramp, it was not a good idea because the issue is he has nowhere to run. outside of that ramp. At least when when we were going in circles, you know, he had a place to run when I went after him. Here, there's nothing. There's no cover that he could kind of slide into, and we locked him down, and now we're killing him. And he's hiding again, but, bud, you can't do that forever. Boom, now he's just gonna die. And we got the kill! Yes, everyone. Yes, boys. It only took us 2.5 minutes. Oh my goodness. It's a waiting game, it truly is with these 1v1s. Now, I do have to say, the 1v1s, although I love the map, I do not like the idea of 1v1s. Although these matches were fun, you know, I cannot see this as an actual game mode in Warbots because they're just such slow matches. Now, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that we can never have 1v1 matches ever again, but I think, you know, it shouldn't be taken outside of like the skirmish or arena matches. I think that we should only have them as skirmish and arena matches, not as an actual game mode. But I do think, don't scrap this map. This map is a very nice map. What I think we should do with this map is actually turn it into an FFA match. Free-for-all match, guys. This is such a nice map because it has so much cover, but at the same time, you know, it's got a lot of strategy and a lot of skill. And I like the style of it. I like the looks of it. And also, it's fun to play on. It is really fun to play on. And I'm not a huge FFA player, but I know that this would be amazing as an FFA match, as an FFA map. So, but now why am I saying FFA? Why am I not saying like something like a Beacon Rush match? Well, you know, it's just not big enough. It really is not big enough of a map to be something like that. And yeah, that's the issue. So I think an FFA match, exclusively for FFA, yeah, I like the idea of it. And we jump straight onto this, whatchamacallit, I don't know, building. That's super cool. That is super cool. All right, boom, 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 boom. See these avalanches, guys? They beat you up. They truly do. Oh no, we got locked down. So we took a hit out of him, and we still got some health. We've taken a little bit of a hit, but we're gonna be okay. He's got a third of his health left. You know, we got like 2/3. So I think we'll be all right here. I'm not too worried, but you know, I'm not gonna get cocky and then suddenly get wrecked. All right, so here is the plan. He's moving back, so that's the perfect time to change our position and get to a better place to fire. And right here on these ramps, the ramps are the perfect place. If you're going up against robots without splash damage, which this robot does not have splash damage, boom, corner shooting. It is such an easy tactic on here. You know, I'm using my center weapon to corner shoot, which is technically not corner shooting. I guess you would call it vertical shooting because the ramp is not a corner and you can't really shoot with your center weapon and consider it corner shooting. But using this, we are hiding a lot of our body, and that means that we will take reduced or even no damage whatsoever. And in order to actually confront us, he is going to have to go through basically like 200 meters. It's just a straight. And it's going to be 200 meters of no cover, and we can just demolish him, hopefully lock him down. I see what he's doing. He's moving off to the right to try and get into this kind of ramp area, and yeah, it worked. Okay, that's all right, that's all right. Oh no, he is coming in. He's coming in. We got to attack now because he's actually taking a pretty decent hit out of us. I'm a little bit worried to use Fangs out though because I know that my DPS of my avalanches would be insane, but I don't know if it's enough to kill him, and after that, you know, he could take a lot of damage to us. So we'll have to see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move backwards, jump, so we get a lot of extra length away from him, so his weapon's effectiveness is a lot less, and then boom, hit him like that, and get behind this wall. Now we're finally back in cover, and this guy is, for some reason, you know, that would be a perfect time to charge me, but rather he is running backwards, which is a little bit of an odd move, but again, this guy is a pretty good player, so I'm not going to question him too much. And boom, boom, and this should be the final shot, the final deciding. Oh no, okay, this one will. Boom, and we get the kill using our avalanches. God, this build, I love this build personally. For the arena, this is the best build in arena because of that long range capability. You know, I really like it. Personally, I am a Falcon pilot at heart. I've run the Falcon for a while, probably ever since, you know, the start of 2019 actually, because I used to have the Trident Falcon, I remember, and then after Tridents got the big nerf and whatnot, I stopped using the Trident Falcon. I think I switched it out for an Ares. And then I switched it back once Traditionalist came out, and now I have a Traditionalist Falcon. So I'm pretty, experienced in the Falcon. Now the Phantom, on the other hand, not so much. If you guys have seen me, I'm not too good with the Phantom because I'm just not used to playing it. I have to get used to playing something in order for me to actually be good at it. So it's whatever. And boom, this guy is taking a hit from our Avengers. We're using this vertical cover to our advantage by not allowing for some of his shots to hit us. The issue is that these are energy weapons, so they're using a horizontal arc, which it's a little bit harder to kind of do that vertical sniping because the issue is that, sometimes they hit you. It's a lot easier for them to actually hit you when they're vertical, when they have that vertical arc. And he keeps on switching back, and it's kind of annoying. It is annoying the crap out of me. But I think we're going to get this dub, boys. We are going to get this win. So, boom, he's hiding under the wall. And what we're going to do is we're just going to have to full send it. You know what? Screw it. We can outdamage him. 3 Avengers. He doesn't stand a chance. We may take a hit, but it's alright. Boom, 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 boom. What? That was not lag. That was not my fault. That was his fault lag. Like I'm doing fine right now. My device doesn't usually lag like that, so I think that might have been his fault, but that was some weird lag. Alright, and we win, guys. Boom, we got that victory. So the first one we didn't win. The second one we did win. Now this is just a random blooper for some reason. This player got like really weird. He destroyed 2 of his bots. I actually have 2 bloopers, and they're kind of weird bloopers. Like, for this one, this guy destroyed 2 of his bots, and then he kind of came down. He's using this weird strategy, and it's weird because all these players are Champion League. These are Champion League players I'm going up against, and for some reason they're using strategies like this where they destroy 2 bots, and then this happens. I'm a little bit confused, but okay. Free silver for me, I guess. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. And he's dead. We just got right up in his face. He hardly even took a shot, and we won. He destroyed, I don't know what he was doing here. He destroyed 2 of his bots. Like, what was his plan? What was his plan? And then this is the next one. The guy doesn't even spawn. And the issue with that is that we get in second place. He takes our silver. Boom. Kind of weird, right? Kind of weird. So, that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. This is Kamakazi. I will see you next time. Please, if you could, like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, everyone. Guys, have a really great day. I'm going to see you next time. This is Kamakazi, signing out.